This feels good with this pillow back here. I've never done. Oh, it feels great. I've always been like this.
Lumbar support.
Yeah, my lumbar. Supporting my lumbar. What's up, guys? Welcome back. We're in the studio, Comedy Club Confessions. My guest today is a stand-up comedian, actress, right?
Yeah.
You can say actress, right?
Mm-hmm.
We have the same agent, right?
Yeah.
Katie K. What's the K short? What's the K short for?
My maiden name was Kusil, and now my married name is Wolschlager. It's all a nightmare, so I got rid of all of it.
Say it one more time.
Kusil? Kusil, yeah.
Kusil, and where's that from?
Polish, Poland.
Okay, and then the new one is?
German, Wolschlager.
Wow. So you're like, no, let's just go with K.
Yeah.
I like it. All
Thank
right.
you.
That's cool, man. So thank you for coming to the Comedy Club Confessions. We're going to talk about you and see what your story is. You started doing comedy when?
7 years ago.
7 years ago.
Yeah.
Where? In LA?
Yeah, based in LA the whole time.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's one of the original ones.
Yeah,
That's
sure.
cool. Hell yeah. So then what made you want to do comedy?
I moved out here for acting, and I did all the levels of the Groundlings, and I was in college. Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Kristen Wiig was like the goal. You know what I mean? And then I got super frustrated. I had multiple different agents and just couldn't seem to like gain traction.
Mm-hmm.
So I started doing stand-up out of frustration for not being able to book myself more. And so then I just was like, well, if I can write my own jokes and book myself on shows, then I can do this more.
Okay.
So then I started doing that.
So what do you love more?
I think stand-up is more instant gratification.
Yeah.
So I think I like it more, but it's just because no one will let me act. So maybe I would like it more if I got to do it more.
I did not know that was on the resume. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I just thought you were just doing stand-up. That's okay.
Yeah.
So you didn't fail at improv, right? You just kind of nothing happened with it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's cool. As you've done that. I mean, I've always wanted to do that, but I was like, I understand it's kind of like conceit. I always want to be the star on stage. I don't want to work with 8 other people.
It is so annoying.
Yeah.
If you have a good idea for a character scene in the improv class and then the 4 other people in your scene are just dumb
they're like, no.
or like they're just duds, you would get so annoyed.
Okay, yeah. See, I'm not patient with that.
But you would be good at it.
Yeah. Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. So then I met you where at the Big Pine? Was it Big Pine?
Yeah.
Big Pine Comedy Festival. Shout out to Hillary.
What's up?
Big Pine Comedy Festival. And what's your role there? Because you're always involved in that festival.
Yeah, I got accepted for my podcast the first year. Okay. And then the second year I got in for stand-up, and then I became part of the production team.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. And is that something you want to do? Like be part of like a booker or something like that? Or is that just like a hobby or helping a friend? What is it?
Yeah, it's mostly just helping out. I like getting, I met you that way. I got to network with you. So
yeah, it's a good way to meet
I know
people.
the pros of being on the production team. Production is not my passion though. Yeah.
It's not. It's a lot. It's a lot of work.
It's a lot.
Stressful. It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
It's just like producing a show. A comedy show is like one of the most stressful things in the world is to produce a comedy show. That's like, but that is the best way to grow as a stand-up. If you want to get better as a stand-up in LA, produce your own show, book comics, network, meet people, meet bookers, trade spots, and that's how you kind of move up. Because if not, then you're just begging people for spots, and then they're like, well, can you do for me? And you're like, I can bring friends for the first 2 shows, and then that's it, right?
Yeah, absolutely. That's the only reason I started producing shows too.
Yeah, right? Because you could trade spots.
Yeah.
That's great. And then you just headlined, you shot your album, and right?
Yeah.
I was there, but you shot it in San Diego.
Yeah, we were headlining different rooms.
Yeah.
And
I was in the other room. She was in the other room. Yeah.
Main room energy, smaller room energy.
No, she did the gold. That room is it's called the gold room, right?
Yeah.
The gold room at Mic Drop is so cool.
It really is.
I actually like that room better than the main room. I never performed there, but the look, the whole setup, it's gold and it's just, I don't know what it is. It's just
the energy is just really good.
It's really good. I just like the
intimate.
You feel comfortable in that room. Like at the Mic Drop main stage, I don't feel comfortable with the background. It's something's going on.
You're more exposed too.
Yeah, and I'm like, I have such bad ADD that I'm just like, what's behind me? Like, what is that a book?
It's very decorated.
There's an ashtray, there's a marijuana, there's just so much going on. It's like, you know?
Yeah.
But the gold room is just very intimate. It's very nice. So tell me that experience. You shot your album. What jokes did you do?
Yeah. I did.
What do you talk about?
50 minutes. It's called I Am the Trash. And it's a lot of stories about me from my life. I'm from Arkansas. And so it's just a bunch of shit that's happened in my life.
You're from Arkansas?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah. I don't lead with that usually.
Okay.
Because I'm embarrassed of it mostly.
No, I've never been to Arkansas.
I would skip it.
What is near it?
Texas, Oklahoma. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I've been to Texas.
Yeah.
You border Texas?
Yeah.
Okay.
Texas, Oklahoma.
Arkansas. Like, what is it known for? Like, if you're gonna go, like, when you grew up there, like, what was like? If you're like, hey man, we're going to my hometown in Arkansas, we need to do
Walmart. That's it. It's just, that's where Walmart started, and they have like the first Walmart museum. And
Walmart started in Arkansas.
Yeah, that's why we moved there. Because my dad worked for the company.
Less teeth. That's hilarious.
Of me?
No, not you. Of Arkansas has less teeth.
Oh, thank you. I thought
are we using too much? If she has too much teeth? Oh.
Of course, I take it personally. I'm like, great, I'm ugly.
Our producer's like, less teeth. And we're like,
yeah, what's there? It's the meth capital of the U.S., I think.
Is it really?
Yeah.
So then people are working, right?
Yeah.
Because everyone's moving on meth. They're like,
Yeah, that's all the greeters at Walmart.
Okay, so you're in Arkansas, and tell me more. There's
just a bunch of farms, cows, Walmarts, and I tried desperately to get out.
How old were you when you got out? You make it sound like prison.
It felt like it.
Oh my God,
Bible
really?
Belt. I got out when I was 19. I moved here. I transferred from University of Arkansas to USC, which was
a little different. A little different. They have a football team.
Yeah.
And Arkansas has a team.
They do. It's the Hogs. Again, pigs. So. But yeah. So the album features.
You went to USC?
Yeah.
Wow, dude, I didn't know that.
I'm smart, Jack.
You're so smart. What the hell? You're really smart. I think me feel stupid right now. You went to okay, that's a huge change from Arkansas. Like you must have been the smartest person in Arkansas then.
Yeah. I was gonna be like, no.
Like USC is a big deal, man. It's a tough school to get in. Yeah. That's the school where the Full House moms paid off for the teachers, right, to get in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Did you?
Not the year I was there. Yeah, but
Arkansas. No one's paying.
No one.
That'd be the whole fucking state pitching in to pay off.
Yeah, no one conned anyone for me to get in. Sadly.
That's crazy. So you left Arkansas. You went to USC. You went, and then when did the comedy start in USC or no? 2
years after I graduated.
How old are you?
31.
You're 31. Wow, that's so.
How old did you think I was?
I don't know. Like this whole story makes you sound really old. I'm thinking 40 now.
I've lived a few lives.
Like you went to Arkansas, you did groundlings. That's crazy.
I'm just really busy.
You're so busy. And then when did you have time to get married? Where'd you meet him at?
I met him on Tinder 6 years ago.
Hilarious.
You
met him on Tinder? You're not in college? No.
Did
you meet anyone in college?
I've had a lot of boyfriends, but he's the only one. Well, it was like one after the other. Like I basically had a boyfriend each year.
Really? Every 4 years?
Every 2 years.
Every 2 years.
Yeah.
So is that a cutoff point for you?
Yeah.
Really?
So around 2 years with my husband, I was like, ooh, but he made it.
You're like, all right, to talk, that's ticking.
I was like, I'm not so sick of you.
So you didn't do any comedy in USC at all?
No, that was Groundlings time.
Oh, Groundlings time.
So yeah, that's when I was doing that.
Okay.
And then I started stand up after a breakup in 2015.
Yeah, because that's the best way to get off your chest.
And then I met my husband in 2016.
Do you talk
Tinder.
about any of your exes on stage?
I used to. It was my first material.
Tell me one of those jokes. Give me one joke.
It was like
let me see if I can figure out what his race was by the joke.
Oh no, it was more like I want to win the breakup. Like every time he looks at a spoon, I want him to think of me, of like spooning me. It was really bad. They were really bad. It was my first joke.
So he was white.
Yeah.
White, blonde.
Unfortunate.
Fucked up teeth.
Unfortunately, a lot of my exes were white.
Is it because of Arkansas?
Yeah, because I grew up
white.
only around white
Yeah.
people, which is not
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, I've dated a lot. Yeah, Armenian, Mexican, Persian, Arab, Asian. I got stuck in Asia for a while.
But you
Asians
date
are
who you
awesome.
grow up around.
Yeah, it's crazy. And then
Yeah.
I dated one Central American, and then she cheated on me, and I hated all Central Americans. I'm like, no more.
It ruined that whole part of the globe
one
for
girl-
you.
totally. I was like, I don't trust them. They broke my heart.
It happens.
That's crazy. So then now you're tied down. You're
Yeah,
married.
married.
You're doing comedy. You record your album.
Yes.
So now this is a question I ask everybody. But before I ask the question, guys, shout out to our sponsor, Petty Cash Studio and Comedy Showcase app. Thank you. This is a question I ask everyone. Is there anyone you think that you have beef with? That you think that they have beef with you?
Okay.
And because this industry is full of people. You meet people throughout, bookers, managers, agents, other comics, other female comics, other male comics. There has to have been someone that's you're like, what did I do? You know, like, is there anyone? Because we've actually fixed relationships because of this podcast. Like, it's like, I don't have beef with him. And I was, so I'm just like, is there anyone?
I have a couple.
Okay.
And I think the feeling's probably mutual for both. I had an agent, which I don't give a shit. 90210 talent.
90210 talent. Okay.
Haven't heard of them. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Thank you for my theme music for the T.
Yeah.
And I had this guy, Alan, and he found me at a comedy show and he hit me up to rep me, and I like did the whole meeting and everything. And then he kept being weird about that he needed to have coffee with me like every other week. And at first I thought, wow, he's really hands-on.
Oh, really?
But it was definitely like creeping hardcore. Yeah.
Oh, really?
And
like one of the, oh my gosh.
Yeah. And it was like so ridiculous. At one point he asked me to send him like bikini photos. I had auditioned for something that was like Swim Girl 3. So I was like, sure, this makes sense. Let me send this man photos in a bikini. And then later things just started getting weirder. And then
he's like, I have this part where it's like, that's not good, dude. And you're from Arkansas. And you're like, I made it.
I was kind of under like the guise of, oh, well, this is an agent, whatever. And so it took me a long time to figure out. And then the moment that broke me was I went to the Yard House in Burbank after a show at Flappers, and he was a server there, and I walked in and I was like, is that my agent?
Oh my God.
And I was like, ooh.
Oh my God. Hold on, if you guys didn't hear what she says that her agent was say it again.
My agent was a server at Yard House.
Oh my God. Which, in Burbank?
Yeah.
Does he still work there?
I don't know.
Let's leave him a Yelp review.
Because I dropped him right after that because I was like, first of all, this is not worth him creeping on me. He's serving at Yard House.
Yeah.
He clearly can't be a good agent.
No way.
So I dropped him after that, and I'm pretty sure he has beef with me for that.
You should have beef with him. He's not a real agent.
For sure.
Dude, did you do your research at all? Here, guys, here's an important insert right now. Please do your research when you sign with someone. Did you sign a piece of paper with him?
Yeah.
Or no, was it a text? Yo, you up? You up, girl?
No, I signed a piece of paper.
Oh my God, that's crazy, huh? Isn't that crazy?
I was naive.
How old were you?
It was like...
She's like, it was last year. Was it last year?
No, it was 8 years ago.
Okay, and you were what, 20? Carried the one.
Do the math. I don't know.
For how old
23.
Hey, you're 23. Yeah. Wow,
at the time.
Dude.
So yeah,
that
it
is
was pretty
probably
dumb.
the craziest. You win for all the stories I've heard.
Thank you.
That is like, oh my God, like that's how crazy Hollywood is, man. People can just lie about anything and say I'm an agent. I'm an agent. Yeah. What made you say yes? Like, what did he do for you that like? Because that's a big commitment. When you sign with an agent,
totally. I went to their office. I met other people. It was in Sherman Oaks. Not horrible. It was on Ventura Boulevard.
Have you been in the office more than once?
No.
Just the first time.
Yeah.
What if it wasn't a real office?
I mean, they had like their name on the door.
What if I could go to
I
Kinko's and just put one up.
It could have been a decal. Yeah.
It could have been, dude. You could have been kidnapped right now. Haven't you seen Narcos or
I know
Taken?
It could have been worse than it was, but it was still pretty wild.
That's pretty wild, dude. That's like alert. Like, do you talk about this at all?
No.
This has to go viral, and everyone needs to share this story.
He sees it. I'm
because
like,
this guy is 90210 Studios is not legit.
Talent. Get it right.
No,
90210.
Studios is the movie. The show is great. Brenda and Dylan, the original one. The new one I never saw. I still watch the old one sometimes.
Yeah.
On Samsung TV. You haven't seen that channels?
Yeah.
It's free channels. They have some old stuff. It's in Spanish, but you'll figure it out. That's crazy, man. That's a really freaking good story. So you got out of that. This guy, did you like try to sue him or? For like, he asked you for pictures and stuff. That's weird.
Yeah, no, I did send there was a female agent at this agency.
his girlfriend.
At this mega legit agency. And so I when I left, I sent her an email that was like, hey, he kind of weirded me out. So I don't know if you want to like sit down with him and not let this happen to your other clients.
Okay, good. Yeah, protect someone. That's crazy. That's freaking.
So I did say something to someone else at the agency, but I didn't really ever follow up with any of it. I just removed myself.
That is so crazy.
That's my style.
That's
I just like
as hell. Yeah. That's crazy, man. Oh my god, dude. Like that's. Imagine how many of these imposters are out there right now, just pretending to be someone. And he said you went on some of the auditions, right? Or were they even auditions?
They were
you on LA casting? Were you on Actors Access, all that?
It was really just self-tapes.
Self-tapes.
Yeah.
So did he just text you or send me, yo, you're playing volleyball? You're drinking a soda?
Read this printer paper that I definitely wrote myself.
Oh my God. All right.
Stupid.
That's a great story, man.
Thanks.
That's freaking awesome. What are your what's going on this year? Are you going anywhere on the road or anything?
Yeah, I'm coming up. I'm headlining in Chattanooga at the Comedy Catch. Yeah,
me too.
Have you been there?
I'm doing it April 21, 22.
Oh my goodness.
Sold out the whole weekend already.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's great.
You
and I
did?
added a show.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to
mine
Tennessee.
is not sold out.
Go see her, guys.
February.
She's very, very funny. You're going to like her
you.
so much. You got to follow her, guys, on Instagram. She talks like us and she's funny. And
I talk exactly how I am right now.
No, that's a character you do.
Really?
I don't know.
You think so?
I remember. This is what I remember.
Okay. Sort of. I guess. February 23rd and 24th in Chattanooga.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. And that's it? Anything else you want to plug?
Yeah. I'm going to Mic Drop in Arizona. Are you going there too? Or do we have
when is it?
I assume.
Oh, by the way, I'm doing NoHo Comedy Festival. I'm bringing it back.
Yeah.
I'm doing it in August. So I'm gonna need your help.
Can we get it on camera? Am I on the lineup?
I mean, you can be part of my production team and I put you on the shows. Yeah. We'll talk later.
Okay, cool. I'll take it. All right, sounds good.
Guys, Comedy Club Confessions, a lot of fun episodes. Please follow KDK for more stuff. I'm on the road right now. Where can they find you?
At KDK Comedy, and the album's coming out February 20th.
February 20th?
Yeah.
Where? Is it on
all the platforms you can get a podcast. All the things.
Is it is it video too?
Audio only, and then I'm posting all the clips on my social media.
Nice.
Yeah.
Guys, my dates, I'm coming up. I'm going to Boston, Austin, Tacoma, New York, Philly, Sacramento, San Francisco. It's all over jackjuniorcomic.com. Thank you so much for watching Comedy Club Confessions. Make sure to follow KDK. Very funny, up and coming, hilarious comic. And she has a new agent now, by the way.
Yes,
she has a new agent.
Shout out. We love them.
Shout out to LB and what's their called? BH Talent, right?
Yeah, BH
Talent. I actually just recently signed with them too. They're very, very good and they're legit. They only asked me for one nude. Later, guys. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.